Hey y'all, hey. Please pardon my voice. Your girl is trying to get it back on track. I don't know, but it needs to come on. So I'll try to do this message as best as I can. And y'all, let me tell y'all, it is nothing that I appreciate more than a real man, a real black man. Y'all, so this actually happened a while ago, maybe like last month. What month are we in? May. So, and back in April, I believe, either the beginning of May or the end of April, we were having STAR testing for our school, for all the students or whatever, right? And that's the end of the year test that you have to pass in order to be promoted to the next grade. So that test actually matters. And depending on which grade level you're in, like third, fourth, or fifth, it lets you know like how many subjects you're going to take. But anyway, so we had that test going on, and oh my gosh, I'm sorry y'all, my voice sounds so horrible, but I'm gonna continue with the message. So we had that test going on, and after the test was over with, well, actually, that's the problem. It actually wasn't over with because they gave the students until 4:50 to finish their test. And I didn't know that. I thought it was when school was out, then that's when the test ends. No, when school is out, the kids continue to take their test until 4:50. So they told us, though, they told the staff, the admin, and the teachers, and the reading coaches that we can still leave at our normal time, 3:15, because we have after-school duties. So we leave at 3:15 to do our after-school duties, but we don't actually leave the school until 4. Our job is actually not over until 4. So we didn't have to stay until 4:50. But before I knew that, I asked Mr. M, my coworker, I was like, Mr. M, you staying until 4:50? Because I really, before they told me anything, I thought we had to stay until they finish. And then somebody told me, like, no, you don't have to stay until they finish, but that's just the time that we allow them to complete their test so they won't feel rushed. So that way they can increase their scores, right? Duh, makes sense. But I wasn't aware of that. I didn't know. This is my first year teaching, okay? Not even my first year. My first 3 to 4 months of teaching, of being a reading coach, okay? So I asked Mr. M, you stand till 4:50? He said, baby, I got to go home and take care of mine. I said, what you mean take care of yours? He said, about my baby, my wife, my family. I got to take care of mine. I can't be wrapped up in this school all day. I said, the inside, if you could see the inside of my spirit, honey, I was just smiling from ear to ear. I told him, I know that's right, Mr. M. I know that's right, black man. That's what I'm talking about. That's a black man. Mr. M said, no, ma'am, baby, I got to go home. I got to go home, Jay, and take care of mine first and foremost. His wife, his children, let work be work. But when it's time to cut that off, baby, family is family. Your wife, under God, after God, your wife comes first. Okay, and then your babies. And then your mama and whoever else. I know that's right. I was just like, oh my goodness. I was so happy to hear him say that. I was so happy for her, for his wife. I've never met her. Never had the privilege to be introduced to her as of yet. I mean, we at work. So unless you just pop up there to surprise him or drop him off food or something, I never had the chance to meet her. And that's okay. I don't need to meet his wife. But I'm still happy for my sister. She's a black woman. I saw their picture in his office. I saw that much. So I know she's a black woman. She's a sister. And I'm like, a sister. So that just made me so elated for her. I was just like, hey, that a man. Okay, I know that's right. Okay, way to have a wife that you put first. And I was just like, I want to tell her, girl, keep him. I see why you married him. I was just so happy because you rarely hear anybody say that. And the way that he said it, you can tell he meant it. Like, my family come first. Baby, this job is take the back seat to everything else. My family, my baby come first. I got to go take care of the house. I got to go take care of home as a man, as a real man. That's what real men do. And I was like, yes, power to the people. Power to my people. Because I know that's right. That's what I be talking about. That's what I be wanting to see. That's what we should be thriving and striving for. Come on, community. That's what I'm talking about. That's how we're supposed to treat each other. Okay, I don't know if they're newly married or what. I don't even care. It's still, if they are freshly married, you got your head on straight. You know the business. You know the deal. Go ahead with your bad self, sir. I was so proud of him. I said, I know that's right, Mr. Young. I know that's right. And I already knew what he was talking about when he said, I got to go take care of mine. I just wanted him to elaborate on it. I just wanted you to let me make it clear for me. Make it clear for me. What they say, spell it out for me. Spell it out for me, Mr. M. I was like, all right, that's my dog. That's my kind of guy. That's my kind of person. Yeah, I know that's right, straight up. And he's so cool. He's so laid back. He cool. He cool people. He good people. He was buying Popeyes for us during the STAR test because none of us really had time to go enjoy lunch. Like, yeah, we did have our break, but honey, our breaks go by so fast. You be back up there and have to monitor them students so they not cheating and stuff like that. I mean, definitely, don't get me wrong. They have people in there to make sure like they're never left alone during testing. So let me be clear about that. But it's still like we still have to monitor other areas like the hallways and stuff like that. That's more so what we're there for and what we're put in place for during that time. Because baby, they be on lockdown. Like you can't do nothing, you can't go nothing, you can't fall asleep. You just have to sit there and secure the area you in. Make sure they not talking about the test, make sure they not nothing. So he was just doing all kind of just nice gestures for us. I'm like, that's a man. Like I want to meet who raised him. And can they raise everybody else? Can they start an academy and raise everybody else? Can they help us in this fight? Help the black community in this fight? Because whoever raised him, they raised him well. They raised him upright, kind, respectful. Okay? I'm like, yes, sir. Hats off to you. Salute to you. Hats off. Yes. I know that's right. And that's what it's all about. Okay? That's what it's all about. Simple. It's the simple things. It's the simple things. Y'all got to get some new windshield wipers. So if y'all hear my windshield wipers sounding bad out there, excuse them and mind your business. Because I'm going to tell y'all myself, I need to get some new windshield wipers. Okay? And I will soon. I should have got them last week, but I didn't. But I need some pronto. Look at that. Can y'all hear that? Just a mess. But that's what I came on here to say. Like, come on, black men. It's time for y'all to step up y'all game, step up y'all mind, transform y'all's minds, y'all's way of thinking. Seek therapy for black women too. Seek therapy so that y'all can know how to treat each other, so that y'all can go into healthy relationships. Leave these toxic relationships. That's not what's up. That is pure garbage. That is not what's up. And I know some people be like, well, that's how I was raised. That's what I saw. That's what I was taught. That's what was instilled in me by observation and this and that. No, baby. That is toxicity. That is unhealthy love. Putting your hands on each other. Banging up people's cars. Banging up their stuff that they own. TVs, this and that. They electronics, all kind of stuff because you mad. Because you're trying to get your lick back in that manner. In that perspective, no, that is not healthy. And you don't have to continue that toxic generational cycle. That's why they say breaking the generational cycle, because you break the unhealthy cycles. That stuff is not cute. Letting people put their hands on you, that's not cute. That's not a healthy relationship. Do it make you feel like you healthy? Do it make you feel like you a queen or a king when you get the hands put on you? Okay, so that's not right. That's not normal. Very much abnormal. Very much abnormal. Nothing sane about it. Nothing healthy about it. Very much toxic. Get your stuff and walk out that door. And don't stay too long, because that's how you get stuck. And that's when threats and stuff start happening, because you're going to stay in it too long. No, baby, the first time anybody, whether it's if you a guy, the first time a woman or female, because she ain't no woman if she putting her hands on you, that's a girl. Trapped in a grown woman's body. She got all the assets, but that mind is still not fully developed. That mind is not there. The good behavior is not there, and you need to pack up your stuff in deuces, okay? And for the women, because y'all get the most threats. And no man should ever put their hand on you. The moment you allow men to put their hand on you, I don't care if they say sorry. If they say sorry and you stay, baby, anticipate another apology after another one, after another one, after another one. Oh, and my bad. Don't let me forget the gifts. Don't let me forget the gifts that they use and try to buy to compensate for their behavior. Compensate for what they lack, which is respect, self-respect, respect in general. Because anybody that put their hand on a woman, any guy that put their hand on a woman is not a man. That's a grown boy in a man body. He got all the assets, but his mind is not right. His behavior is not right. It's not okay. F an apology, screw an apology, kiss my behind. I'm out the door. No bottom part, none of that D and none of that V is that good for you to stick around and get abused. And there's all different kinds of abuse now. You got mental abuse, verbal abuse, physical abuse. All that goes hand in hand. All of it is equivalent. One is not greater than the other. Abuse is abuse is abuse is abuse, okay? Because mental abuse and verbal abuse can be just as harsh and just as painful as physical abuse. So it all go hand in hand. Ain't no, well, he didn't do it, he didn't say this. Baby, what he needs to say? His fist said it all. Her fist said it all. This said it all. Or a slap to the face said it all. Or a push to the back of your head said it all. It don't let nobody talk about try to manipulate you and say, oh, I'm just playing. That was a playful tap. No. Like, yeah, they playing all right. Playing to see how well they can play you. How much you gonna let them get away with over time. Baby, no. You got it messed up. Get you a real man. Get you a real woman, okay? And the only way you're going to get that, from my perspective, to be honest, is by getting you somebody that actually knows Christ. And I mean knows Christ, because there's a lot of perpetrators out here who pretend to know Christ and try to use that in a manipulative manner. Oh, yeah, I know Jesus. Well, how well do you know him? Because if a guy or a girl is putting their hands on you, they don't know Christ at all. They serving the God, but they ain't serving the God that I serve. They ain't serving Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. They serving the enemy. Okay, and they gonna drag you dry, literally. Okay, drag you dry, talk to you crazy until you have no life left in you. Suck you dry while they out here living their life in the public. They ain't leaving home with black eyes and stuff unless they are. That's why I say this goes to men and women, because women are just as abusive. And none of it's okay. None of it's okay. I don't care what your grandma did, what your grandpa did, what your mama did, what your daddy did, what your aunties did. I don't care what you've seen them endure. That is not your life to live. To continue that cycle of endurance, of being abused in any way. So yes, honey, I was so proud of him when he said that. I was like, okay. This man got his head on straight. And when you talk to him, his mannerism, his aura, it just gives like, I was raised right. I was raised properly. And like I always say, I don't give too much credit to men because, again, I'm not his wife. That sounded good to me. It sounded good to me. He said the right words to me. But, I don't know what be going on behind closed doors. But based on that small and quick conversation I had with him, it's like, yes, sir. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing, Mr. M. Go take care of home. Go take care of your family. But the truth is, I really don't know. I really don't know. But if he is doing it for real, what I'm assuming he's doing, and what I'm over here telling y'all I believe he's doing, then kudos to him. Perfecto. Great job. Keep it up. But regardless, make sure y'all are getting with somebody, getting with a man and a woman who knows God, who has a solid, founded, whole, truthful relationship with Christ. Because there's people who proclaim they have relationships with Christ that's getting divorced every day. Unwarranted divorces, though. Like, divorces for no reason. Or divorces because they was out there cheating. But your relationship is so tied in with Christ, but you engaged in infidelity, foul sway. It's perpetrators. So don't be fooled. You will know. That's why you need to pray about it. You will know. And when you pray about it, God will answer you. But it's up to you, because God can give people answers all day long. And people still see what they want to see. People still choose who they choose. They still choose to overlook the red flags. When God is like, I'm putting these red flags here. You asked me for this. What you asked me, does that align with what this person seems to represent? And the answer could be a big N and a big O. But humans who don't know no better, humans who feel like they should just settle because somebody down the line and told them, you ain't gonna be squat, you don't deserve squat, and you should just live like we've been living by getting abused, man or woman. And so people accept that and say, oh, okay, I asked for a man, God brought him. He hit me, but God brought him. He cursed me out, but God brought him. Simply because it's a figure, a male presence or a woman presence, a female presence in front of you, you think it's from God because you're just desperate. You're desperate that way. No, be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Stop feeling like you have to be up under somebody 24/7. You just have that desire to have to be up under a man or up under a woman. You don't know how to be with self for a long period of time. Practice how to be with yourself. And when you learn how to be with yourself, then you'll wake up. What they say, they still saying, you woke, then you'll be woke, sis. Then you'll become woke, bro. But it's time for us to have healthy relationships without going through bullcrap and enduring bullcrap first. I'm telling you this right now. I ain't no ride or die for nothing. No, not at all. Because why I gotta be a ride or die? You should be out here living a righteous life. You should be walking upright with your ducks in order, dotting your I's, crossing your T's. You should be put together before you come to me, trying to have a relationship with me. You should have a relationship already, a true relationship with Christ, before you try to come pursue me. So I should never be put in no situation where I have to compromise my freedom or compromise my life, my livelihood, because of a stupid decision you made to try to make me be a ride or die individual or woman. No, baby, I'm a real woman. So we ain't playing no ride or die. And you got one time to cross me, you got one time to do something that I don't agree with, that's not aligned with my morals and my ethics and what I accept and don't accept. You got one time, baby, and you're gone. You're gone. Depending on what it is. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and say I'm not lenient with certain stuff, but cheating, you're out. Baby, bye. Baby, bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye. No, you out of there. Putting your hand on me, you out of there. Bye. Don't ever, you ain't going to even think that you can call me, because the answer is no. Blocked, sir. Blocked for life. Good day, carry on, because I am. May the Lord be with you. Because one thing I do know, you ain't gonna get another me. You ain't gonna ever date another me. And shame on you, that's your fault. But you got one time with me. And the more women rise up and understand and realize, baby, these men, these dudes, not men, because like I said, men ain't gonna do boy things. Men ain't gonna act like little boys. So these dudes, once y'all women know, baby, know y'all worth, learn y'all worth, do the work, get therapy, do this, go to classes, go to counseling. Once y'all figure that out and learn what y'all truly deserve, baby, you gonna see what I'm talking about. You got one time. You got one time and one time only. And you're out of there. Strike three. Strike three. You only had one time to make a complete strike three, baby. One time and you are out. And the more women and the more men who get themselves together, who do the real work on themselves, take some courses, some classes with a whole other human being, talk to God. Because even therapists can only lead you and guide you so far. They have limitations on what they can help you with, what they can say, what they can do. So you still got to have God, number one. You have to welcome God in. And you have to be ready and willing to hear the truth about yourself. Because God don't let you hear the truth and find out the truth about yourself as well. He gonna hit you where it hurt. He gonna do it in the most gentle way, but you gonna feel it. Like you gonna be like, dang, this how I act. Dang, this how I talk. Dang, this what I accept. Oh yeah, I've been slipping on my pimp and I've been tripping. Straight up. Ain't no way, Jose, that this is my life. This is how I'm living. Ain't no way, baby. It's too many people. I know the world make it seem like it ain't that many people. It's too many people. It's too many females out here for these guys to be settling, for hood rats and people who want to act ghetto and bang up your car windows and slash your tires. It's too many people now. Too many people. Even if you do deserve it, for somebody to do that to you. Nobody still should be doing that, because that should let you know her mental state. She ain't right. She got some loose screws up there. And the same thing for women. It's too many men out here. It's too many guys out here for y'all to be sitting up there letting somebody bang y'all across y'all head, drag y'all across the floor, kicking y'all out, choking y'all out. Baby, ain't no way. Ain't no way. I can't even say what I want. I mean, I can, but baby, let me tell you, you'll be a goner messing with me. And I ain't gonna sit up and say I'm the one who would do it. But it's people who will take you out behind me without hesitation. It'll be by God's grace that I stopped it. And I say this from experience. It'll be by God's grace that I stopped people from knocking on your door or catching you outside, that you still breathing, that you still walking these streets today. It'll be by God's grace that he allowed me to be me, that he created me to be me and to do the right thing. Because, baby, that head will be knocked off. And I ain't talking about with no fists. I'm talking about with that heat. Knocked off, gone. Bye. Everybody gonna be getting dressed. Okay? So, yeah, no, we don't play that, baby. We do not play that. And for the people, and this is speaking from the Cassie experience, because that's been bothering my spirit. That video just be resurfacing in my head. I didn't even mean to come on here and go on a tangent about that, but yes, it's y'all, that just, oh my gosh. That video just, every time I talk about it, it's like I get faint. Because it's like, I just imagine that being me. And I just imagine like something coming out of me that I didn't even know I had in me. Because baby, we both would have been in the now. One of us wouldn't have made it out alive. Either one of us or both of us. I just be speechless. I be trying to say stuff, but the words can't even come out because you be speechless. Yeah, that ever happened to y'all before? I be like, what? Baby, ain't no mother freaking way. You got me so bent. And I feel so bad for Cassie. God, my heart goes out to that girl. Can you just imagine they was together for over 10 years? Can you imagine how long she was dealing with that? And enduring that? And putting up with that? And like they said, all of his people, they was controlling her life. So she couldn't call nobody for help because she had them breathing down her neck. She couldn't make not one move without them being hovering over her. Can you imagine living that kind of life? You can't even get out. And you just gotta sit there because your life is being threatened. And he got a whole bunch of yes men around him because of his money. Nobody want to tell him no, or because they livelihood and they income. Nobody want to tell him, hey man, no, this not cool. No, I'm out of here. I quit because of your behavior. Boy, it made me want to take all of them out for her. And this is coming from somebody who has a relationship with Christ. So imagine a nutcase. Imagine me going to get some people I really know, for real. Them real dudes that's out here. They would have every single last one of them, men and women, who partook and participated in covering bull crap up. Baby, I don't care. And they about would have took him out too. He would have been the first person. Ladies and gentlemen, Y'all can do better. Y'all deserve better. And all that bullcrap that people done planted in y'all head, erase it. Go get help. Go seek therapy. Because y'all deserve more than what y'all have been putting up with and accepting. Point blank, period. That is what it is. I do not care what nobody told y'all. I do not care. And even if you feel like there's not an out, there is an out. I don't give a damn if you got to dig a hole, dig a tunnel somewhere. This real life. You talking about your life being in jeopardy. You are talking about your life being in somebody else's hands. Who are probably telling you time and time again that they will really take it. And they really mean it because they really will. But that's what I'm trying to say. Don't even let it get to that point. The first time somebody put their hands on you, I don't care if y'all been together 2-3 years. That first time somebody put their hands on you, you need to be out. You need to be out. O-U freaking T. Out of there. Out of there. Out, 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 out. Get out. Get your stuff and get out. That way you won't even give them the opportunity to get to the point where they are threatening your life. And they may threaten your life the first time you leave. And you still leave. Call the police, file a police report. This society and system so darn messed up, so it may not make a difference, but at least you'll have papers and documents behind you. So if you take his behind out, you have been and built you a whole report about why you had to defend yourself. I done came to y'all. I done came to the authority. Y'all didn't do what y'all need to do. This Negro come close to me. And this what happened. Hair got taken off. Self-defense. By Sarnara. And who gonna feel bad about it? Not me. Because who told you to put your hands on me? Let's talk about that. Who raised you to put your hands on people? And that's what I'm trying to figure out with Diddy, because his dad passed away when he was young. So I'm not sure the exact age, but it's like, so who raised you? Who did you witness putting their hands on a woman? Was it your stepdad? Was it an uncle? Who taught you this bad behavior? Who taught you this wicked, dark behavior? As much as you post about your mama, as much as you do this for your mama, and did she not know? If she did, that's going into a whole other thing. Because, like, come on, mama. Come on. But I don't even want to put his mama in this. But it's like, come on. For real. Let's be for real. Like I said, for real, y'all don't even understand. When I talk about that video or let it replay in my head, my whole body, for real, like my spirit becomes faint. And I don't know if it's actually anger or what. Like, child, if I couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been me. Child, I'll be wanting to ride out right now for Cassie. And go blink, 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 blink. Have somebody just blink, blink, blink and knock some sense into that man's head. And I liked Diddy. But it is what it is. At the same time. Right is right and wrong is wrong. I mean, he dragged that girl like a freaking rag doll, y'all. Y'all seen the video. Y'all seen the footage. And she had a whole 38-page doggone dissertation before the footage was leaked. And not one time did I doubt her. It was a lot of doubters and this and that. But yes, I was neutral on both ends. I was like, because for me, yes, I am somebody that needs proof. And I don't see what's wrong with that. I need proof. I didn't read the 38-page document. Because I was just like, I'm not going to read it. But even though I didn't read it, I still didn't say she's a liar. She's just out for money. She needs this. I still didn't say that. Because at the end of the day, I know physical abuse is real. I know that it's a thing. I'm not out here in La La Land acting like I'm oblivious and naive to what goes on. This thing is real. That crap happens every freaking day. Somebody probably losing their life right now while I'm on the phone talking to y'all, making this video due to domestic violence, DV, abuse. It's real. It's nothing to play with. And when you start getting threats and stuff and still stay, Something ain't right. Something ain't right. And I know that's nothing to play with, because you don't want to think somebody crying wolf or bluffing. So I get that. But that's what I'm saying again. Try your best to prevent it from even getting to that point. The first time somebody put their hands on you, men and women, you ought to bounce. That's why it's important to seek help, to get help before you try to be in a relationship with anybody, so you can know who you are and whose you are, which is the child of the Most High, first and foremost. So that alone should let you know that you are worth more than silver and gold. But some people don't know that because of things that have transpired in their life. They turned away from God. They don't believe in God. That's the first thing. That's why you need to seek therapy and get back on track with God. Understand that Jesus is real, despite what you went through, despite what you had to endure and take on. The Lord is still real, whether you want him to be or not. Whether you believe it or not, he is here. He is present. You just have to call on his name and restore that relationship with him. Oh my gosh. But y'all, that's all I came on here to say. It's time to get right. It's time to understand and reconcile with ourselves before we try to give ourselves to somebody else. How you gonna give yourselves to somebody else and you damaged? You haven't done the work to fix yourself. So damage means what? You only gonna get what you attract. You're gonna attract what you are. You only gonna attract what you are. If you're broken, you're gonna attract somebody broken. If you're damaged, you're gonna attract somebody damaged. If you got a bad attitude, you're gonna attract somebody with a bad attitude. If you used to put your hands on a man, you're gonna attract somebody that put their hands on a woman. And if you used to put your hands on a woman, you're gonna attract somebody that's used to putting their hands on a man. Or somebody that's used to calling their cousins to come take somebody out, to come take a man out or take a woman out. You attract what you are. That is so real. Whether you want to admit it or not, you attract for real what you are. Soak that in. Let that soak in. Let that sink in. But okay, let me go ahead and get off of here. I've been talking. Oh my gosh, it's been 33 minutes. Baby, because I can talk. I love to talk. Because I need stuff to get off my chest. I got stuff that I need to get off my chest. And help y'all out here. And help myself too. Because just because I'm trying to help y'all, I'm learning lessons myself by talking. Yeah, I know it, but sometimes I need to hear stuff again myself. Well, alright. And in case y'all wondering why I'm dressed down or whatever, yes, it's because we have field day today. If I didn't mention that at the beginning of the video, we had field day, but we had field day yesterday. So Tuesday, today, Wednesday, and then tomorrow, Thursday is the last day, and then Friday is the last day of school, but no field day with the kiddos. Thursday, tomorrow's the last day, and it's only pre-K. Excuse me, and it's not, they not a large group, so they probably just gonna do play outside all day, child. They may get them some little activities, I don't know, but yeah, that's it. And then school gonna be out for the summer. And I thought I was gonna be so happy, but I'm so sad. My feelings are so complex right now. Like, I'm like everywhere, because it's like I'm so happy that we get a break for 2 months, but then it's like, but then my 5th graders are gonna graduate, the ones who I've been able to develop relationships with, who love me and I love them back. They graduating, going on to middle school. I talked to one of them today. I said, you happy to graduate? She said, yes and no. I have bittersweet feelings because I'm going to miss my friends that's here. And I said, well, are some of y'all going to the same middle school? She said, I don't know. Some of them are telling me yes, some of them are telling me no, some of them don't know. They're undecided. I'm like, oh, so I ain't going to be able to see them no more. And then some of my other kids, my younger kids, from kindergarten to 4th grade, they don't know if they coming back. One of my little 2nd graders said he don't know. He missed his old school. So his old school only 15 minutes away. He don't know why he stopped going to that school in the first place. He missed his teachers there. So, you know, it's like, dang, I ain't gonna even see some of my favorite students when school do start back. So now I'm like, dang, should I stay at the school or go find me some new students at another school? But I don't know, we'll see. But yes, y'all. All right, let me get off of here for real. I just wanted to explain why I was dressed like this in case anybody had questions. That's why I'm on my little chill vibe this week. Per our principal, she gave us the leisure and luxury to be freelance this week, but still professional, okay? I still had to wear my little jacket inside the school building because they was tripping if they thought I was going to wear it out to school. Not in this heat, because we can't have our shoulders showing, and I got a tattoo, so yeah, that part. But so yeah, this was supposed to actually be covered up, and I had a spare shirt actually. I brought a spare shirt and everything because I thought somebody was gonna tell me to change, but they didn't. It was best for them to mind their business. No, I was just playing. No, I thought somebody was gonna tell me to change, and I come ready, baby. You don't offend me because it's okay. I stay ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Because I live too far for one. It's not a hop and a skip for me. So who's gonna drive all the way back home, baby? If I drove home, Miss Ivory was gonna stay home. Okay. I was not gonna come back there. Who they think they talking to? Who playing with? No, I'm just playing. But I love the people at my school. I love the staff for the most part. Some of them, you know, you ain't gonna get along with everybody, and that's okay. Just because you don't get along with them don't mean you have to have beef with them. They may have beef with you, but don't let them bring you on their energy level. No, we not low energy, baby. We high energy, high vibrational, not low vibrational. So they can like or dislike me. It's all love on my end because I don't know what the problem is. I ain't never said nothing bad about you. Ain't never threw you under the bus. So I know I did right on my part. You got the issue. The issue is with yourself. That's the problem. But it don't mean I gotta hate you. Just because you got whatever you got against me for no reason. So it's all love on my end to everybody, regardless of how they feel. Regardless of how they feel towards me. Period. But okay, y'all, I'm almost at home now. I was gonna stop at the park and just sit for a little bit and collect my thoughts, but baby, that sun done already got me. I don't know. I may go. Yeah, I'm gonna go, even if it's for like 10 minutes. I just like to collect my thoughts and get myself together. It's been a fun past 2 days, but baby, that heat be getting you. I'll be ready to go to bed after that. Then they done already talked about my complexion, talking about who done gave y'all a new color today. Baby, that sun got y'all. That's okay. I kind of like getting tans. I be thinking I look sexy. But I think I look fine, y'all. I need to chill out. But all right, y'all. Let me go ahead and get off this thing. I think I am going to stop at the park, like I said, and just gather myself before I go into whatever I walk into when I go into the house, y'all. Because everybody just be so up and down, down and up. I'm sorry, y'all. I keep saying, let me get out, let me get. Okay, I'm for real. Because I've been on here with y'all long enough. A 10-minute video turned into a 40-minute video. Come on, sweetie. Come on, come out. Come on, baby. That's why I'll be liking to let people out and be kind sometimes. Because it's just be like, you let them out, then they move like molasses. As slow as molasses, child. Like, baby, can you go for 10 more cars hop out here in front of me? But, all right, y'all. Bye. Talk to y'all later. Love y'all much. I hope y'all have a beautiful, beautiful week. But, okay. Deuces. I'm done ranting. I'm done. I'm done venting and talking my little talk, my little mouth off. Love y'all.